Hello everyone, Oz here from Fantastic Forum, giving another look at my package, and today we're taking a look at this Jon Stewart statue from TweeterHead. Now this is actually one of the first major purchases when I started collecting statues, and it's been delayed and delayed and delayed. I think I bought this back in June of 2021, and now we're well into 2023 and it just arrived, and let's take a look at it. Okay, we're starting down here at the bottom with badge. Cute little squirrel lantern. Not from Earth though. And normally these proximity pieces are extra. This one actually comes standard with this statue. I like the way the lantern looks, how it's scratched up and damaged. Yellow goo that's coming down looks more like paint to me, and the little cloud of yellow looks like some marshmallow fluff. The boots and the suit are really nicely painted. Definitely superhero anatomy. Dude does not skip leg day. There's his butt, for those of you into that. I like the way the hands are sculpted. Normally I prefer the ring to be a little bit of a darker color, but I get that they were going with it shining. It makes it stand out from the rest of the outfit to have it that bright neon highlighter color. In this camera, his eyes look like they're just white or greenish white. The white of his eyes is actually green and the pupils are actually white, which is kind of a tiny little detail that I appreciate. I usually prefer a fade, but I'm guessing that'd be a little bit harder to paint and sculpt, so they just go with this hard edge haircut. It's a massive space gun. I'm guessing some kind of sniper rifle. I mean, it's almost half the size of his body. So yeah, this is one of the first statues I ever ordered. And when I ordered it, I really didn't know a lot about collecting or statues. I just thought it looked cool. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you think a specific statue looks cool, you can go ahead and get it. But as I've gotten more into collecting, there's little things that just start to bug me, just because I've seen them done better elsewhere, and that's stuff like this marshmallow fluff cloud going on, which I guess is not too bad if we're looking at it from a distance. Also, this paint coming out of the lantern just looks weird, looks fake. But the biggest thing, and this isn't the first time I've seen this statue. It was delayed for so long that I actually got to see it at Comic-Con up close, and that's where I first started kind of considering maybe canceling the order, which I could have. Every time it was delayed, I got a chance to cancel it, but there's not a lot of Jon Stewart statues, not good ones anyway, so I figure I'll keep it. I get the badge, which I really like. Actually, I'm in love with this little badge proximity piece. But I think what bugged me the most was the weapon. Not necessarily the design. It's a futuristic space gun. It's supposed to be big and kind of, strange looking, I guess. The bigger these things are, the more powerful they appear. That's not the problem. The real issue is just the way it's painted. This highlighter green that they use. I think when I bought this, I thought it was cool, and then when I saw it in person, I had already started getting other statues and started seeing what can be done with them, and I was a little bit more disappointed, I guess. Like, I really wish they would have used some clear resin for the weapon, possibly for the smoke. I think it would have looked a lot better. I don't know how that would affect the price. I don't know if it's more expensive, like did they just 3D print this, or how they, I don't know if it would have made the process more expensive. And to be honest, if they had done that, I don't know, maybe I would be complaining that it didn't light up. You know, you're always gonna find some little thing to nitpick. That's just one of the things that hit me when I first saw it. Is, man, I really wish that gun would have been the clear acrylic, and I think it would have looked a lot nicer. Same thing with the smoke. I don't know if there's a whole lot that could be done with the paint splatters down there from the yellow lantern. So I think they're fine. I don't think I'm gonna display the gun. A lot of people love displaying it with this gun. It is a cool weapon, but I think this is how I'm gonna keep him. Don't need the weapon. He's ready to go. And one of the other mistakes that I made when I bought this is I thought I bought the deluxe or exclusive, whatever they call. I thought I got the good one, because that's what I do. I usually get the one with all the swap outs and everything. And the fact that it came with this guy made me think that, well, I must have got the exclusive, because usually they don't come with a proximity piece unless you get the exclusive, like whatever it's called. And turns out I didn't. The other version gives you a different head sculpt. This one is shaved with hair, and the other one is the opposite. He's shaved head with a goatee. And as I realized that, I kind of looked back and I remembered, well, I actually didn't like the way the other sculpt looked. And I saw both sculpts at Comic-Con, and even then I remember thinking, well, I'm going to display it with the hair, because that one looks way better than the other one, than the bald one, to me. And so I don't regret that choice, but at the same time, that's one of those things that I probably wouldn't do today, because I want to have all the options that I can. And a lot of times those extra sculpts or extra arms or whatever tend to be a little bit better. That's why they charge more for them. And the price between this one and the one with the extra head was like $25. So I think at the time that felt like, well, I don't really want it, and it's $25 and, you know, whatever. And so I just went with this. But it's not something I regret. It's just something that I don't think I would do today. Again, the badge is really cool. It comes with standard, I guess, with the statue. And yeah, overall, it is a good looking piece. It's gonna look good up where I'm gonna put it, and I'm happy I got it. I think it's important to look back at some of the things you've done and some of the minor mistakes you made and learn from them. You know, this statue wasn't too expensive, but some of these can get up there in prices. And a little mistake like not getting the one with the specific head sculpt or weapon or proximity piece that you actually really, really wanted or thought was really, really good could end up costing you a lot trying to buy it on the secondary market, or now you go and buy the one you actually wanted, and now you have two of them, so you have to sell one. And you know, how well does it sell? Is it popular? You might end up losing money. So yeah, whether it's statue collecting or like in this video where I'm just now realizing that I should have worn a green shirt instead of this blue one. You know, we all make mistakes and we learn from them. So until the next one, don't forget we stream live every Wednesday afternoon, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern. We're on Twitch, we're on YouTube. Join us in the chat. We're talking comic books, movies. It's kind of an open forum these days. If you're on YouTube, hit like, subscribe, do all that. And yeah, until the next one, go read some comics.